Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to 3 News Now. Today is Thursday, August 12th. I'm Stephanie Haney. Thank you for being here for the top stories from WKYC.com and our WKYC app. We start off today with a warning from University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's Center. One of the doctors there, children's pediatric infectious disease specialist Dr. Edwards, says Ohio is going the wrong way when it comes to COVID-19 cases. Dr. Edwards says this COVID is so contagious. Speaking about the Delta variant, you do not understand how contagious this COVID is. It is not a matter of if you get COVID, but a matter of when you get COVID. She says the beds at Rainbow Babies and Children's are packed right now with kids fighting RSV. That's a respiratory lung infection. And the concern is with the impending Delta variant and students going back to school, that the hospitals are filled and there won't be room for children who might need to be hospitalized to be treated for the Delta variant of COVID-19. As the variant sweeps through the country, she worries about the most vulnerable. Here is a quote from Dr. Edwards. Every single state that is dealing with the Delta variant wave, the first thing that you saw was a massive increase in the adult cases and adult hospitalizations. The second thing you saw was a massive increase in pediatric cases. And then you saw that increase in pediatric hospitalization. So that's what has her concern, especially for the fact that right now kids under 12 can't be vaccinated and the Delta variant spreads very easily. That much we do know. So let's take a look now at the COVID-19 numbers here in Ohio. This is the second day in a row that Ohio has seen more than 3,000 new cases of COVID-19. That's according to the Ohio Department of Health. In the last day, there have been 3,272 new reported COVID-19 cases. Right now, there are 1,212 people hospitalized. That's 33 more people than yesterday, and 369 of those people are being treated in ICU. That's 16 more than yesterday. Speaking of vaccinations, the ban will be requiring either proof of vaccination or proof of a negative COVID-19 test for its upcoming concerts. Any concert that's August 16th or later. Now, why does that matter here in Northeast Ohio? Well, they will be performing, they're scheduled to perform at Blossom Music Center in Cuyahoga Falls on Wednesday, August 25th with special guest Black Bear. The band released a statement and said, "We want you to know that our top priority is the safety and well-being of our fans, as well as that of the hardworking men and women who make these events possible." Now, as for that negative COVID-19 test, it needs to be within 48 hours of the show, so keep that in mind. This is in line with trends that we're seeing in other places as well. Live Nation last week announced that it would let its artists choose whether or not to require a negative COVID-19 test or proof of vaccination for upcoming concerts across the country. Now we move to North Carolina, to Greensboro, North Carolina, because former Cavaliers guard J.R. Smith is going back to school, or to school for the first time, rather. Remember, he did not go to college. He joined the NBA directly from high school in 2004, but he has now enrolled at North Carolina's A&T, and he is hoping to make the golf team. He plans to pursue a degree in liberal studies at the nation's premier historically black college or university. And he is, as I said, very excited and hopeful to join the Aggies golf team. So when asked why he did this, Smith told our sister station WFMY that Ray Allen convinced him. He said they had a little golf trip in the Dominican Republic, and he was talking about some of the things he was doing and going back to school and challenging yourself for athletes. And he took it to heart and he decided to go back, and he says one of the best liberal studies programs is at A&T, and he is excited about it. Good luck, J.R. Smith. Speaking of school, there is a website that is helping raise money for local classrooms where people get to choose to donate, and those donations will be matched by half by Bill Gates today. Donors Choose is a crowdfunding website where teachers can post their projects or supply lists and a dollar amount and ask for public donations to help fund these things. Remember, teachers often pay for things out of their own pocket for their classrooms. Now, every project that gets posted is vetted, and it is ensured that it is integrity, and these dollars will go to what the people say that it's going for. So today only, Donors Choose says that Bill Gates will match every donation on the site by 50%. That means if you donate $10, Bill Gates will chip in $5, making that total donation $15. In the Cleveland Metropolitan School District alone, there are 232 projects that range from basic supply lists to gym equipment to books to a storage bench. We have a link if you want to check out projects in the Cleveland District on WKYC.com, or if you want to search your particular district, we also have a link for that too on WKYC.com. Now remember, we've been following the case of Nightbirde on America's Got Talent and the incredible support she got on her GoFundMe page when she decided to back out of the competition because she needed to concentrate on her cancer treatment. Well, she made a special appearance on America's Got Talent yesterday, and it was a very emotional moment. Her legal name, Jane Markzewski, but we know her as the performer Nightbirde. And when she appeared on the video, Judge Howie Mandel told her this: the entire world is suffering adversity right now, and you are the poster human for courage in the face of adversity, for poise, for beauty, and for fight. That's what we all need to do. And Simon Cowell also told her that she made the right decision, that health is her priority right now. He mentioned that the last time they spoke together, that she had said that she felt like she was letting people down. Well, Simon wanted to tell her, I just want to say on behalf of all of us, you haven't let anyone down. Even though you haven't competed, you've already won. As Terry Crews said, your clip has had such an impact on so many people with your courage and who you are. The most important thing is your well-being and your health and your recovery. On behalf of all of us here, we're sending you our love, our prayers, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Thank you so much for auditioning on the show and for singing such a beautiful song. And remember, the song that she sang, that was an original song about how she was more than her medical diagnosis and how everything was going to be okay. And we have that linked on WKYC.com if you want to check that out. Now, let's try this again, shall we? Cedar Point is bringing back its deal. It's $99 sale for the Gold Pass, and if you buy one, you get the rest of the 2021 season as well, in addition to the 2022 season. And that is now through Labor Day. Prices are expected to increase after Labor Day. So if you're interested in that, you might want to get on that soon because that is coming up very quickly. The Gold Pass includes unlimited visits to the park in 2021 and 2022, unlimited visits to Cedar Point Shores in 2021 and 2022, free parking at the parks. That's a big one. Bring friend discounts, also in-park discounts, resort and hotel discounts, 30-minute early access to Cedar Point Shores, and 1 hour early access to Cedar Point. And there is also a payment plan option, so check that out. Another thing that's coming back, the Feast of Assumption in Little Italy, that kicks off today. That runs through Sunday. We've got all the details on WKYC.com. It starts tonight at 6 p.m. Of course, there will be a church service, and then it runs through 11 p.m. on Sunday night. And for your weekend programming, one more thing to let you know before we go here. Paranormal investigators will be unleashing a fear experiment at the Mansfield Reformatory on Destination Fear, which is a show on the Travel Channel. Now, the Ohio State Reformatory, better known as the Mansfield Reformatory, or the Shawshank Prison, has been considered one of the most haunted locations in the entire state of Ohio. And that is why Tanner Wiseman and the team behind Destination Fear are now heading there for a paranormal investigation. That'll air Saturday night on the Travel Channel. Destination Fear's site says he unveils a fear experiment so diabolical that the team is forced to decide whether to part ways or to continue on this road trip from hell together. It sounds chilling. That will air Saturday, August 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll air a few hours later at 1 a.m. in case you want to watch your spooky stuff a little bit later. And if you miss either of those air times, it will also rerun a few other times. We have those dates on WKYC.com. That's it for your 3 News Now update today for Thursday, August 12th. I will see you next up with your trending stories in Clicking in Cleveland on What's New.